This is Isabella Hoy, and the book that I chose for this assignment is Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. A quick summary of the book. Fern adopts Wilbur when she finds out that her father wants to slaughter the pig because he is the runt of the bunch. Wilbur gets moved to a new farm so that it's an easier separation for Fern. Wilbur is lonely and scared because he knows that he's going to get slaughtered, but he slowly starts becoming friends with the other animals, including a spider named Charlotte. Charlotte began writing things about Wilbur in her web to attract Mr. Zuckerman, the farmer that they live with, and he thought that it was just miraculous and that it was amazing. And so they entered Wilbur into the fair. They get to the fair, and Charlotte ends up laying her eggs and tells Wilbur that she is not going to make it to see her babies. Wilbur won first in the fair, but he was still sad because Charlotte was passing away. And she eventually did pass before they left. But Wilbur convinced Templeton the rat, who's been kind of helping them through this, to grab the eggs and safely bring them back to the farm, and he would allow him to have some of his food. When they get back, Templeton's kind of a greedy rat. They safely got the eggs back to the farm. They hatched. Most of them flew away, but 3 of the spiders stayed to keep him company. So some of the characters in the book, we have Fern, the little girl, Charlotte the spider, Wilbur the pig, Templeton the rat, other family members like her dad, her mom, her uncle. The setting, the farm and the fairgrounds. The biggest theme, I think, in this book is friendship and confidence. The conflict is, I wrote 2. Wilbur's conflict with himself. He is scared and anxious, but also the conflict is that he's going to be slaughtered. Solution, Charlotte wrote words of encouragement about Wilbur, and that kind of pumped him up a little bit, but also those words of encouragement kept him alive and brought him to the fair where he could win. The climax is probably the county fair. That's when a lot of stuff is happening. Charlotte's laying her eggs, Wilbur's winning first place. There are a couple of illustrations in this book. There's some pictures of Charlotte spinning the words and Wilbur on the farm. And I think children should read this book because it teaches about confidence and being yourself in a tough world.